junior political science major at Clark Atlanta University. I'm extremely excited to be here today. So for me, my word is I'm thirsty. So Jesus, he said this while he was on the cross. So I'm going to start by giving some acknowledgments. So I appreciate you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys for, allowing me to be among the 7. I appreciate my family who came, my great grandpa, my mother, and my niece. I didn't know they were going to be here. They're here from Hampton, Louisiana, y'all. So that's surprising. They have me crying. I appreciate my uncle, Miss B, Maya, Brandon, Kyrie, my girl Taj, and also Desmond. I appreciate all of you for being here. So I'm going to get into the word. So if you come with me to John chapter 19, verse 28, it reads in the Bible that I have. After this, when Jesus knew that everything was now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, he said, I'm thirsty. The following verse says, a jar full of sour wine was sitting there, so they fixed a sponge full of sour wine on hyssop and held it up to his mouth. So I'm talking about I'm thirsty. So, for one, I just want to say that Jesus did 3 things in the scripture. So for one, he made sure that everything was good. Made sure everything was taken care of. Jesus said, after everything was now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, then he said he was thirsty. Then Jesus had a moment to himself and he said, he realized that he had a need, and he acknowledged the need, and he verbalized it. Then the third thing that he did was that he received from the people that he did work with. And so I'm going to break these 3 points down in this sermon. Okay. So we all know Jesus died on the cross for our sins, so we didn't have to, right? So Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice. And so Jesus' 33 years of being here, he was doing his work. He was talking to people, preaching, sharing the word, spreading the message, showing people a different way of being, showing people how to be inclusive, not exclusive. He was being friends to the forgotten, to the cast aside. That was Jesus' work. And his work was fulfilled at the time of him being on the cross. And so the first point of Jesus making sure that his work was completed first, that's what I want to talk about first. So for us, we have different professions, we have different purposes in life, and sometimes it makes us tired. For me, I'm in school, I'm a junior political science major. I have 5 papers due in 3 weeks. I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. I did not sign up for this at all. 0%. But my work makes me tired. For me, I think that one thing I do is help other people see themselves in a more positive light. That's one of my things to do. And sometimes it's tiring because, sometimes I want to be uplifted too. But at the time, me during my work, sometimes I forget about myself. And so Jesus on the cross made sure everything was taken care of. Cool. Yes. But I'm thirsty. That's it. That a simple request can mean so much. And so the second point is to make sure we checking back in with ourselves once we're doing our work. We could be beaten, tattered, whipped, bruised, tired. But we always got to make sure that we also take care of ourselves too. That's important. That's extremely important. For me, I think that for our personal works that we're doing in our life, it will take care of you. So then the third thing, Jesus' need was fulfilled by the people he was working with. One of the things that I thirst for, the dictionary says thirst. One of the alternative definitions is that thirst is a strong need or desire for something. Now I'll tell you I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty not just with water, but I'm thirsty in several ways. One of the ways that came last week was I ran for SGA president at my school. There hasn't been a woman in that position in over 6 years. I lost. But I was thirsty. I thought I was thirsty for the title because I really wanted to implement my ideas. But then I realized that I was just thirsty for support, to know if anybody hear me. And so, people supporting me. And that means so much. And that's just the people who voted. There's people who didn't vote who supported me. There's people who go to Morehouse College who supported me. I was supported. And I realized once I lost, I was so disappointed in my school. I was like, yo, I don't understand. I have a vision for the school, and I really just wanted to help them. But I realized that I was thirsting for support, and I have the support. But I didn't know that until afterwards. I really just had to sit with myself and really come back to myself and just think, what is it that I need? I thought I needed the title, but I just needed the support to get me there. And so one of the hardest things for me is to ask for support. I do good stuff at my school. I do good stuff in my life. Like, my people are here today. I'm so grateful for you guys. And the only thing that I want, thank you. But the only thing that I want is support. And in this text, when it says that I'm thirsty, there's nothing wrong with having a need. There's nothing wrong with that need being fulfilled. And then for me, for you, if you do good work, which I know you're doing because you're here in church trying to get revival, you're here in church trying to make sure you're always keeping in the word, trying to do the good thing, you're doing the right thing. And it's okay to ask for support. And not only that, but you will be taken care of. God will take care of you. And then the people in your life will take care of you too. If you're doing good work, there's somebody who's going to support you here on this earth as well as in heaven. And that's the thing that I want everyone to get today. Sometimes be like, I'm gonna be by myself. I just need me and God. Yes, we need God, but we also need each other. When we build a community isn't built by ourselves. It's built with the other people around us. And so for Jesus, he is on the cross. About to die. And he said, I'm thirsty. And his people, his disciples, boom, here's some wine for you right there. His need was met instantly. Jesus had a vision, he had a goal while he was on earth, and he just kept spreading that message. And he was taken care of when he couldn't take care of himself in that moment. We say Jesus could have just got up to the cross himself and just, not get crucified and stuff, but that's what he had to do. That's what he had to do. He couldn't help himself in that moment. And so what he did, his good work, took care of him at the end. And so for us, when we're going through these trials and tribulations here on this earth, please lean on those around you because you are doing good work. I'm doing good work. We all are doing good work. We're doing this for God. And then not only that, God's going to take care of us through the angels that are the people who are around us. I didn't know I needed my mom here. I had no idea, but I really needed every last one of you guys to be here, and I appreciate that. As I close, I just want to say that I appreciate you guys for, listening to in this moment. But I just want you to be clear on what you are thirsting for. We're in college, we're in school, we have different majors. What is it that you're thirsting for? And make sure that you're asking for what it is that you need. And what are you drinking to fulfill your thirst?
That's good.
I can ask for support, maybe have one friend here, invite one person who I'm comfortable. But no, I needed every last one of the people who are here for me. I need support. That's what I need. I need that and a plethora of other things. But what are you quenching your thirst with? Make sure that you're able to sit with yourself and recognize your own needs, and do not be afraid to ask for that. We have to take away that pride and just exist. And as you exist, you will need. And so I'm going to wrap it up today, but I just want to say that, receive your drink. That's all I have. Thank you.